What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Mass Effect 2. Now, last time we left off, we just made it to Ilium, I believe it's called, the planet. We have tons of stuff to do, but we are in the middle of Miranda's loyalty mission. Trying to find her quote-unquote...
We can cut down through the cargo line.
twin sister. Is there anything over here first? You know us, we're looking for all the credits we can get. Secure access terminal. Element 0, we desperately need more of that. I think we only got like 6k left. Dead Merc. 3,000 credits we will take. This one. White, orange, blue. This one. And double orange. This one. Nice! Alright, let's get a move on. We do have ammo right here. Here it is. 3,000 credits, awesome.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Thanks, Edie.
Hostiles. Your kinetics are down! Get to cover!
Oh gosh, please don't die. It's too early in the episode. It's embarrassing.
Mind over matter.
Travel! Fire! Combat drone
Okay. Let me take out this drone.
I'll tear you apart! Incineration!
Okay, you got barriers.
Get ready!
We need our sub. Oh, nice stuff.
You're dead!
We need to take her out immediately. Finish you off. This guy's just like stuck. He's stuck in the door.
Excellent targeting.
Okay. Medical station.
Reach the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
What? Dude, is this guy bad?
But that can't be right.
Wow. Betrayed her. That's awful.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Let's find out.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
Why'd they kill her?
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Jeez.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you.
Miranda, wait! You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Wow. Just offed him like that. Why am I not seeing a health bar for her?
Get ready to burn!
Watch out!
Your body will crumble.
Yeah, I'm confused. Why doesn't she have a health bar? Dude, half these people don't have health bars. What is happening? Girl needs to go.
Get your shield! Back up!
Forget what... It doesn't matter.
Travel fire!
Like, I can't target this guy.
Grab cover!
And it says this dude's dead. What the hell's happening? What is going on? Oh, now I can target her.
Get ready to burn!
This guy's still buggy though. Is he dead? Nope. Now he's dead. Okay. Whole thing is weird.
I will rip you apart.
This will put them down. There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
You got it, boss lady. I wonder why that fight was so buggy. It's weird. Right now, we are looking for loot. This locket has a picture of an Asari and a human man. It doesn't look expensive, but likely holds sentimental value. Oh, isn't that what the one lady was looking for? 3,000 credits.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No. I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
As long as she's alive. My goodness.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Wow, the same eyes. Look at that. Same hair color. Crazy. It's like they're twins. Oh, jeez. I thought it was gonna be Eclipse. Those tears. Those tears look awful. Alrighty. Miranda's sister and her family successfully placed at location redacted. Mother's new job pays well enough to ensure comfort and ease. We'll keep Oriana under observation for her safety only. Miranda Lawson is too valuable to Cerberus, and Oriana's well-being is easiest means of procuring loyalty. What a jerk. Miranda remains loyal to Cerberus and now trusts Shepard. 750. Biotic body slam that inflicts massive damage. New outfit. Submachine gun damage, metagel capacity. 28,000 credits, not horrible. 500 element 0.
Commander, Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
He said take pictures. Jack and Miranda?
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences. Until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
My gosh.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
I thought we were gonna get another kiss.
I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself. For what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
Whoa!
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere.
What the heck?
But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Shepard's pulling all the women. All of them. He's a pimp.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Yeah, that's something also that we haven't revisited. The fact that collectors were once Protheans. That's actually crazy.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrett.
I'll be here.
Whatever, dude. You suck. Miranda's the only one we did, right? I don't think he'll have anything to say. Just to make sure Miranda doesn't have anything
Commander,
to say.
What can I do for you?
Remedy status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Okay, figured
Maybe
that would be
another
the
time.
case.
Of course, Commander.
So I don't think anybody else will have updates, except maybe Kasumi and Zaid. Does Grunt usually have something to say? Oh, we should probably talk to Jack.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Ah, Kasumi. Do they have any updates on the dude's family? Oh man. No updates in a while, dude. I hope everything's okay. Let's go talk to Jack and Zaid. Grunt's dialogue, right? Grunt isn't just,
This mission takes me back.
monologue?
Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I should let you go.
Peace out, big dog.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
My gosh.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
Dude, Jack might gotta go. Jack might gotta go. She's crazy. I don't know if we can have a loose screw on the mission. Grunt, you got anything to say, big boy? No, he does the whole don't want to talk right now. So let's go back to Ilium.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, let's see what these are. Lisbeth Bainham. Hey Shepard, I heard about what you did on Ilium and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zoo's Hope one more time. We're surviving, if barely. Most of Exogenie left, but I stayed behind as an attaché and to make sure that nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really, really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. Good luck and thanks. Zoo's Hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Lisbeth Bainham. Why don't I remember this? What the heck is that about? Zoo's Hope. The Thorian. Zoo's Hope was a planet, was it not? Okay, weapon upgrades, submachine gun damage, yes please. And then, SMG extra rounds. 50% rounds improves SMGs for your entire squad. More efficient heat sink materials improve the absorption and dissipation of heat, allows for smaller, easier to carry heat sink shells. So last we need is ARs. Metagel capacity by 5. Okay, that's everything there. Awesome. Do we want somebody else's power, or are we liking the incendiary grenade? Kinda like the incendiary grenade. Although Slam,
no messages for you,
Slam
Commander.
could be really cool. I think I might pull Miranda for this next mission. There we go. Because I want to see what her new ability is. Let's go ahead and land. And then talk to our our new friend, old friend. That's kind of a cool outfit. So hers and Jacob's are kind of the same. Like it goes from white and black to like yellow and black. Slam. Alright, let's check out Miranda's. So I'm assuming Slam is another health. So we have Warp. Warp said it was for barriers, no? Overload, Warp, and Slam. Hey, does that mean we stop bringing Garrus now? We have the sniper rifle. Armor piercing ammo's nice, but do we need another? I don't think we need Zaid either. Disruptor ammo's for shields. The concussive shot is nice though. Incendiary ammo, fortification. Incinerate, neural shock. Pull. Incendiary ammo, barrier. Maybe we go back to Kasumi? She has overload too though. Shockwave, pull, and warp ammo. Armor piercing ammo and concussive shots still nice though. I feel like it's between Grunt and Garrus with Miranda at least. We're about to get 3 more party members and then a 4th one, whoever that is. Armor piercing ammo. I feel like this has to be Kaidan. It has to be Kaidan. Right? Armor piercing ammo. It really comes down to we want incendiary ammo or armor piercing ammo. You have us. I think I'm gonna go Grunt. I am Grunt. Yeah, let's add Grunt. I like Grunt. Grunt's cool. Miranda, we're gonna increase your slam. Lift duration, slam force, recharge time. Yep. Cool. We didn't even use our... I don't like the Incisor sniper rifle. We didn't even use our grenade launcher there. Yep, everything looks good. Okay. That's to the Normandy. We have a bunch more shops here too.
Does living at a higher altitude make
And we
you
gotta
more
return this lady's locket.
Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Level up. Nice.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Plus 7 Paragon. Only 500 credits. It's fine though. Biotic damage. This is all our money. I don't really care about the Omni tool upgrade. Doubles the time limit for bypass. Like, at a Joe capacity. I'd rather save my money. So we did all of this area. Liara's office is up here. Shipping and cargo. And then we got three more stores. Shipping.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Are you on the phone?
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Alright, guy. Where are we? Okay. So we have another shop here. I think.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Okay, maybe not another shop. I want to talk to Liara last. If possible. Should be upstairs in administration.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Okay.
I'm telling you, relax. Thax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. Smirks, some Justicar, I don't know.
Some Justicar.
Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Justicar is who we need. Everybody's on a call here. Get off your phones. Weapons merchant.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Some machine gun damage? Why is everything so expensive? Increases power damage by 5, new armor. We wanted to redo our gear.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
Okay. Hey, fish! We need to check our fish. Alliance cruiser for 500. Oh yeah, we're buying all the ships. Kodiak shuttle? The class freighter. Dude, all our fish are probably dead. I'm not spending 8,000 on a fish.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That's, interesting because, The bartender also had a Krogan dad and an Asari mom.
Where are your honored?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Okay.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Okay.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
This is why we talk to people first. Could have got a discount for all our stuff. It was only 500. So, then we have the other side, the tracking office, and one more shop.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
+7 Paragon.
Might as well use it.
Oh, could we have heard them talk?
Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
Oh, they're just gone. He just disappeared. Okay.
For example, you know that
Dang.
new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
No, I haven't. Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Dude, why don't I remember what the Thorian is?
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Thorian was like that bug thing that was like shooting things out of its mouth, and we had to fight all the husks. Okay.
Is it Exogeny pushing
like the
colonists
last of its
around again,
species or
or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Why are you green?
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
So this is the girl that allowed us to see our first vision.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Okay.
Nothing to declare?
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Salarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Oh, she's racist.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Salarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort.
The greeter.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Oh dang, we didn't ask the rest of the stuff. What do you guys sell? A star chart? What the heck are navigation charts? Take all of it. It's cheap. I don't know what that does.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Okay.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
What the heck is happening on this planet? Ever since we came here.
Something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
Oh, these people are crazy. We should have a level up. No, just 1 point. Grunt can level up. Fortification or concussive shot. More damage, more force. Miranda. Okay, Grunt's the only one that can level up. More survivability, probably, huh? Because if we bring Grunt, that's what we want him for. Alright, let's talk to our old friend, our old pal. In administration. Then we should be able to recruit our new party members. Right? She should have information, but she also has information on the Shadow Broker. So we can finally see who that is.
Hungry? Then come to the fish dog. Tasty.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Okie dokie.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
My bags look awful.
I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise, someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship, or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hacked one, thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Okay. Where the heck do we find these things? So I'm assuming that this is going to be an assignment, yeah? Indentured Quarian. Oh, we gotta inform the slave broker. Alright, well, let's do that real quick.
Do you have anything flashier?
Where the heck is the security stuff?
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Okay. Cool. Journal. Missions. Oh, we still gotta talk to her about Shadow Broker. So we just gotta find these randomly? Grunt.
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to. Is that right? Because it seems stupid. Rules and words to hide how they hide. Fighting is simple. Kill the guy aiming at you. Here, there's no way to tell. Stupid.
Stupid. I agree. 100%.
You deserve somebody who respects you. To treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
Okay. Where can we find these terminals? And apparently we gotta go back to Liara. Because we saw that dialogue option, but because we chose something else, we didn't get to say it. I don't know where we find these terminals, though.
Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Alright, let's go talk to her again real quick.
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Shepard. So...
Alright, right here.
What can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then.
Not the apartment. Oh boy. Apparently we had romances with both Ashley and Liara, even though that didn't happen in my run. Justicar. Currently on Ilium for undisclosed business, likely related to her position as a Justicar. As courtesy, Samara checked in with tracking officer Dara at the transportation hub upon arrival. Follow-up, Dara may have more information on Samara's whereabouts. Download. Thane. The Drell assassin is on Ilium, apparently targeting businesswoman Nasana Dantius. Prior to her arrival, he spoke with a former Dantius security expert named Serena. Serena is now employed in the local cargo transport level and may have information on Thane's current activities. What did that say? What is a Drell? Take a cab to Liara's? Dude, I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Where can we find the security thing?
How can you short sell on prefabs after these?
Doesn't look like anything here.
A ton of immediate share.
Kinda gotta look around for a minute.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service, Indentutech can provide contract...
There we go.
Okay, maybe it's through here. Where the taxis are in the back, yeah? Yeah, taxi stand. Shipping and cargo is back here.
Another difficult development for human.
Who else do we have to talk to? Donna? Where's she at? Oh, what? How did we complete this mission? Okay, well I guess we don't have to do that mission. That's weird.
Damn it.
Listen.
Okay, here's one of the people we need to talk to.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Okay.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Okay.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
This is one of the missions that we didn't actually get to do, so it's interesting to hear how it would have ended. But that was one of the missions that we got on the Citadel, and it was just one of the side missions that we couldn't finish because we had progressed the story too much.
So where do I find Thane?
So we actually don't know what
Dantius
happened there,
Towers.
but apparently we
Penthouse
killed her
level of
sister.
Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Okay, not quite yet.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll be here, but I wouldn't wait too long.
Alrighty, well before we go ahead and start this, we are going to go ahead and end things here. We have nothing to catch up in the codex, so as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.